Batiste here. Just wanted to hop on here really quickly. I was doing some little doodles of art, and I felt like coming on here and just doing a quick reading for you all. So let's go ahead and dive right into it and see what Spirit has for you today, this week. Doesn't really feel like a time period, but yeah, let's just see what's going on when you watch it. Yeah? Push this in. I'm immediately hearing do what you feel compelled to do, what you feel urged to do, that pulling feeling. I'm seeing like two magnets coming together itself. And I'm seeing also two magnets that are like you know how you put the south with the south and it pushes against each other. I'm seeing that as well. And it's like you're holding four magnets in your hand, ones that are coming together and two that are repelling each other. Okay, and I'm hearing go to what you're repelled to and recognize what is pushing back away from you. What is pushing you away from that energy. Almost like the south and the south, or the north and the north. It's really feeling that energy as well. Follow that. It's crazy because we got the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups here as I'm splitting the deck. It is about those infinite possibilities, the depths of the soul, but understanding that growth, taking all that in. Yeah, we have Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Cups. Knight of Pentacles is about creating a daily routine, a daily practice, something that you can be grounded and rooted in, especially with the pulling from Virgo energy, being a little bit more analytical, a lot more decisive and sure, and just really understanding that. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, it is saying that that plan or that routine, that daily practice that you have been doing is leading to celebrations, to joy, to collaborations, to people recognizing what you have, what you offer, what you can do, and what you can obtain. This card flipped over. Yeah, King of Swords. A lot of masculine energy. A lot of strong masculine energy. Whether you're man, woman, non-binary, trans, doesn't matter. It's a lot of masculine energy coming in here with this Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, sorry, King of Swords. Which is really being sure of self. Understanding your mental prowess, understanding your strength and being able to utilize that in a way that is strong. We would have Aquarius energy coming in here as well, which is again that diving deep. Eight of Cups did eventually come out here for you. Yeah, abandoning the old ways, things that no longer work for you, things that no longer serve you, mentalities, things of that sort, and just really sticking to the plan. I'm sticking to the plan. I'm sticking to the goals. I'm doing what I need to do, what is necessary. And I'm feeling like the reason why I'm seeing those magnets, thank you, Spirit, is because you feel like it's not working. It's not progressing. It's not doing what it needs to do. You feel like, maybe I didn't choose the right path. Maybe I'm not doing the right things. Or maybe it's not enough of what needs to be done. But this reading is saying exactly that, especially with all this red coming in here. You're fixing and balancing your root chakra, okay? Or fixing and healing your root chakra, your survival instincts is now becoming more of a sense of like, okay, what do I truly need versus what do I feel like I need to survive? You know, am I going off of CPTSD? Am I going off of PTSD? Am I going off of worry and doubt? No, I'm doing it because it is necessary. You know, when I wake up in the morning, this is how I'm going to set up and structure my day. I want to set things out. You are finding joy, peace, and understanding in the daily practices, and that it has allows you to really clear your mind mentally. I'm hearing it is really allows you to clear your mind. I'm staring at this one in particular, the cup going over their head, the water. And if you all know, everybody should know, you don't drink ocean water, but the fact that they are pouring this over their head is almost like I'm cleansing myself. You're coming out of a survival scarcity mode, out of a rejection mode. You're recognizing it. And so you're abandoning things that you felt like maybe it was necessary to keep, but it's like, I don't need that anymore. And you're recognizing that by just doing, again, those daily practices. It can be daily meditation, daily walks. It can be journaling daily. And just something that you have decided to do that is helping you become more mentally intact, mentally aware. You're coming out of a false delusion of maybe I'm not doing enough, or it's not happening quick enough, or all these things. You are really tapping into that creativity for yourself, and that has allowed you to abandon what is no longer serving you. Yeah, Five of Cups. Again, a lot of cups energy, a lot of emotional energy. You are tapping into that so much more in a masculine force, recognizing I don't need to be around chaos, disruption, arguments. I don't need to shrink self. I don't need to go against people that are literally, because the closer that I wish I had magnets, I don't have any. But the closer that you have to magnets that are of the same, they repel, which is going to keep pushing, and you're recognizing, okay, I don't want to do that anymore. I want something that's going to allow us to connect, to be stuck together in that mindset. And you're recognizing it's okay if I'm losing this. It's okay if I'm losing this, because I still have plenty. I still have abundance. And even with these 3 cups that fell, they got filled with water, with grace, this abundance that is really true. And enlightening, this very Scorpio energy, Virgo energy, Aries energy, really strong, rooted in that foundation of recognizing self, your worth, and what it means to you, and the actions that you have been taking are leading you to that balance. Yeah, releasing of the burden of the hurt, of, I'm hearing the antagonizing of your own mind. It is really coming with a strong justice. A sense of justice is coming here, and I'm hearing a justification as well for what you have been going through. I'm immediately smelling ocean water as well. So the beach, sand, water, lakes, I'm immediately like getting that smell of earth water coming in here, earth water, of water just coming in here from the substance is really cleansing. So you could be doing a whole lot more cleansing rituals and things of that sort, where you're truly allowing your true self to shine and be present, because you're recognizing this is what I have been used to. And sometimes when you are used to something, you don't recognize until you're out of it, until you're deciding to change it and shift it in a new light, in a new direction, recognizing this was not comfortable. I was just used to it. This was not safe. This was not abundance. This was not peace. This was not creativity. This was not expansion. This was just something that I was so used to that my body didn't recognize anything other than that. And so you really decided to take that on the head and on the forefront. We got Ace of Pentacles coming in here, new starting, new beginning for spiritual and material abundance, really that balance. Like I said, that root chakra coming in here. Pentacles are long lasting. It could be years, moments of really just like, wow, okay, it's really shifting. It's really happening for me. I don't need to hold on to these burdens, to this pain, to get a lesson, to live my life. And you're really allowing that to be the true sense of foundation for you. Yeah, we got the 7 of Wands coming in here and the 2 of Swords. It could have felt like a moment where it's a little bit stagnant. Like I said, you feel like, okay, am I doing the right thing, the right purpose? But yes, it is literally leading you out of the woodwork, out of that. I'm seeing a clouded mind. I'm seeing, ooh, it flipped over with my wrist. Ace of Cups coming in here again. Again, your emotionality and your practicality is becoming one. Like I said, you're moving out of a delusional state, out of a scarcity state, of where you're really being more in the physical realm, and not all physical, like, okay, it has to be this way, but you're recognizing it's an innate balance within your body that truly pulls to one another, you know, that really truly connects. And you're recognizing, okay, I can do what I love. I can give myself breaks. I can give myself time. I can also be dedicated. I'm hearing I'm going to be more dedicated to my craft, to my goals, to myself, to where I truly want to go, to where I truly deserve to be. Judgment right on the back of the card. You're having a brand new awakening, a brand new shift in your mindset. You have these 4 magnets in your hand, and where some is repelling, some is coming together. You're recognizing, okay, I'm going to flip this on its head. I'm going to change my ideas and notions, and I'm going to create something new, something different, something vibrant for and of self. Yes, Six of Wands, Six of Wands. Six of Swords coming in here. Like I said, you are getting mentally clear. You're going in a new direction. You are understanding what is necessary for you. You're recognizing this has never been, again, I've never been really comfortable. I've never been really safe. This is just something my body, my mind has been used to. It's all that it knew, right? It's almost like when you get new information. I'm seeing somebody going from first grade to second grade and they're realizing, oh, that's how that works. Or you're able to see, what was that one show called? Unwrapped, or the dude will like give the behind the scenes of how certain things are made, certain candies and things are made. It's given that energy. You, once you came out of the murkiness, out of the cloudiness, out of the waters, and you just started focusing on your daily practice, your daily craft, not even thinking about the future. You know, and that sounds crazy. It's not just thinking free spiritually, but when you think about the present and what you can change, what you can do, that is you thinking about the future. But instead of thinking about it in a way that is daunting, that feels like too much pressure, too much weight, feels like you're not moving, you're not going anywhere, you recognize, tapping into that Virgo energy, like, no, I can be very sure. I can weigh out my options. I can prepare self. I can lead myself into a direction that is necessary and whole for me. Especially with the Five of Pentacles coming in here, a lot of abundance and material and emotional balance is coming in here for you. Wholeheartedly, I'm hearing 7 days, 7 weeks, and 7 months. So 777 can be very significant. I'm hearing the age of 17. 17 again, I'm seeing that movie, so that can be significant as well. There was a turning point in your life at that point. I'm hearing new religion, new prowess, but it has allowed you to really truly take a look in a sense of self, to give to what you feel like has been deaded or gone, and truly remove what is truly dead. To truly remove it all and recognize that sense that you are going into a new direction, a new foundation of self. We got the Four of Wands coming in here for you. And a lot more recently, Spirit has just been having me laying it on top. Sometimes it's even, you know, things of that sort. But recently they have been just be laying on top, because the message I've been hearing for a lot of the collective is things are piling up. Things are building up. Things are becoming more than what you recognized or felt was necessary. Excuse me, not necessary. I mean, more out of what you thought was necessary into what it actually is. And that is allowing that abundance, that true foundation, something that you can stand on, recognize, and truly live in. So that daily practice, those moments you've been taking it and really truly living in a being of self, has been profoundly changing your life. I'm hearing slowly but surely, and that's kind of where you feel like, oh, okay, nothing's happening, nothing's changing, nothing's stagnant. Like, okay, I'm doing the same thing. Sorry, I'm doing a different thing, but I'm getting the same results, it feels like. But no, you're changing your mental, your emotional state, so that way your physical can start lining up and matching up with that. Especially with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Again, you are becoming more creative and ingenuitive in recognizing this 8 energy, this 7 energy, this pushing forward energy. Virgo and Scorpio is coming up very heavy in this reading for sure. And it is recognizing that all this hard work, people will see it, people recognize it. But so does the universe, so does God. They are recognizing it as well. They are seeing the hard work, the dedication, the due diligence, the attention to detail, the confidence in your craft is leading you into a way of that collaboration, of that abundance, of that help, of that true magnetization of wealth, growth, and prosperity. And it's very, very possible for you, and you're recognizing that. It is very, very possible for you in a lot more ways than one. I'm going to take this card. Yeah. We got the Four of Wands coming in here for you. It's Four of Wands. I keep saying wands when I'm saying swords. And I feel like it's because it's the action moving in your body. Your mind was playing catch up for some time. But now that you're focusing on your mind, on your mental, on truly taking that seriously, I'm wondering why isn't this working and changing after you figured out the why. It has really been shifting you in a lot more ways of your mentality, your strength, your openness. I'm feeling your heart just dropping. I'm hearing my heart has dropped to my ass. But it has allowed that openness and that willingness to truly change and rejuvenate your soul, that judgment, that for once you are reawakening, rebirthing yourself into something new. And it is creating a pleasure in your life that is necessary. We have the Wheel of Fortune commitment here. You are following your destiny, your fate. If you are wondering if it's going to work out, it is going to work out. You're following your destiny. You're following your fate. Hangman in reverse. You are doing what is necessary and what is needed in your life to reap the abundance that you have worked for, that you have prayed for, that you have wished for, that you're moving in a new direction as a whole. Yes, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You are really moving in a direction that is new. It is brand new. And you can't expect to... It's like getting new shoes, but then you immediately get holes in them. How did they rip? It's like, no. When you get this new blessing, these new ideas, this new creativity, these new outlooks, you've gotten some type of information that has really changed and shift your direction of being, and it is a center of your wholeness that is really allowing you to be truly a force to be reckoned with, even for yourself. So taking those moments, I'm here taking those moments, this card wants to come out. Yeah, a lot of pages. You guys have that young energy, like I said, that 17 energy, that teenage energy, that the world is my oyster. You're okay making mistakes, fucking up, all these things, but you know that it's going to come from a knowledge, from a creativity, from an ingenuitive space, from an open-minded space, from a curious space, from a learning space. Science can be significant and important for you. I keep seeing those magnets. I'm seeing my class when I was in elementary school with Mr. Sims, and he was a phenomenal science teacher. So you could be a teacher, you could be a student. I'm seeing somebody at a lecture hall. I'm seeing you taking courses. Yeah, you've been taking your life a whole lot more seriously because you've been thinking about the present moment and how you can live presently now and how that is going to shape you now. Yeah, we have the Tower coming in here, right? It was a starting moment for you. It's a balance. I'm seeing a little bit of hazy vision. I'm seeing Tetris coming in here. So you guys are very like, I'm just going to say nerds. Nerds, tech savvy, geeks, whatever it is. But you guys, you have this energy of really, you dive deep into things wholeheartedly. And you're recognizing that is what is changing your life in a whole new direction. The Lovers card is coming out here for you. Let's go ahead and get some final affirmation messages for you. Because the collaboration, the abundance, people are seeing you for who you are, and you're recognizing those that don't, right? You're going away from opportunities that you used to be like, I'm going to run to that. You're like, that's actually not what I want to do. You're spending a whole lot more time on things you're like, it's like you're not deciding to half-ass things anymore. Not saying that you were, or some of you were, but you're recognizing, like, I'm not doing that anymore. So take pride in that. You have come so far. You have done so much. You are doing so much. You are amazing. You are phenomenal. You are a work in progress, but it is a progress nonetheless that is happening for you, right? So let's go ahead and get some final messages for you here. A little happy. All right. Let's go ahead. It says, when I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud, which leads to that collaboration. It says, I communicate with ease and grace. People are willing to embrace what I have to say. Like I said, you could be a teacher, a lecturer, a student. You know, you're curious about life. You are open-minded. Like I said, your heart has dropped to your ass for this instance. Again, you have a very heavy heart, and you're not allowing that to weigh you down. You're actually allowing it to lead you. It's like somebody has set fire to your ass, which is hilarious. But you are allowing people to be themselves, and you're navigating and moving in a space where you're not diminishing yourself. You're not thinking less of self. But if somebody or an opportunity or things are aligned, you're moving in that way, in the direction. You're not trying to keep following the magnet, even though the magnet is going away from you. You know, you're going to what is really aligned with you in so many ways. And that's how you're moving. So keep doing those daily practices. It's that meditation. If it's taking that extra moment of sleep in the morning, if it's, you know, those classes, those courses that you are taking, if it's starting up a new curriculum, it's a lot of knowledge and learning happening here for you. That's rejuvenating your soul, your mind and body and spirit, and your mind has caught up with it. It has become awakened with it. We have, I claim my desires, I hold great visions, I'm ready to receive. When I lead from a place of love, people respect me. Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. Yeah. A lot of pink, you know, a lot of pink variations coming in here for you. That self-love, that self-care, that opening of self and what is possible for you to have, what you're capable of and what you're able to do. It's very necessary, and you're recognizing that, and you're leading your life in that way. Very prominent in that sense. We have compassion is my compass. I'm willing to hold space for the experience of others. Final card. Today I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. Like I said, you're moving in a direction, which is why I kept saying wands when I was seeing swords, is because you're moving in that way. Yeah, final card. I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. Yeah, you're recognizing what you truly deserve and desire. Final card for sure, for sure. Thank you, Spirit. I just kept pulling, I kept pulling, but when I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Like I said, this person really stuck out to me. They're surrounded by that, and that can be their last cups of water, but they're recognizing that they made it out of a challenge, they made it out of a struggle, and so they're going to cleanse themselves of the old. And you're recognizing you've made it out of something, you made it out of a way of thinking, of just actions, old habits, whatever it is, and you've cleansed yourself. You're moving in a way that is loving, compassionate, and wanting to be heard and felt. So take that in, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Ashe, and this has been your reading. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time.